Hi, Audrey Linden. That moment I became an activist. I'll never forget that. I'm a substitute teacher with LA Unified School District, and I had been a naive, happy substitute since 1997. And then in 2009, United Teachers of Los Angeles, UTLA, then President A.J. Duffy, did an illegal MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, which took our sub-seniority away. And the way that I get my work is in seniority calling order, and I would get calls in the morning and suddenly it dried up. I didn't have any calls for work. And some subs that were 1 or 2 year subs were getting work calls. So we found out what A.J. Duffy had done. Our own union had taken away our seniority. And so as soon as I found that out, we had a sub-social at the Sportsman's Lodge. I drafted a petition and made copies and I stood up and spoke to some 300 substitutes, circulated the petitions from table to table, and that got the ball rolling. Our chapter chair of subs took that to his social at the Queen Mary, and ultimately we prevailed. You know, a group of us met at a friend's home. We formed a committee and we marched. I marched in front of United Teachers of Los Angeles wearing my suit, and the media came and thought I was the spokesperson. I became the spokesperson. I'd never done this before. And I was on Channel 2 and Channel 4 News and some other stations. And then I went before the Board of Education on another day and spoke before the Board of Education. And that's televised to all the parents at home and families. And we did a die-in front of the Board of Education and with lilies, and we laid down and they did a die-in while I was in there speaking. And another sub took it a step further with Public Employee Relations Board. We filed a PERB charge, and ultimately we got compensation. We got our seniority restored and we got compensation. And that started me on this path where I became a chapter chair for the subs in West Area, House of Representatives voting member. I now can stand up in front of 330 teachers with legal document motions and say what the motions are. And recently we did one that if there is a strike, every day that the substitutes honor the strike, we want taken off the 100 days we need for our benefits. And I'm very outspoken now, and I never would have known that I could do this if it hadn't been in 2009 when they took our seniority away.